Chaos Star Territory. Hey, do you know the Nephrite Breeze Pavilion? The one in Beiyang Ancient City? It's an organization of assassins. They've recently offended the Gu family's young master, and they're wanted all over the world. Then let's look for them. If we can get a favor from the Gu family, our life will be so good. There's no news from Bai Rinner. Is she not going to say Bai Kuan? Forget it. Let's send him back home first. Young master, what are you doing here? Qingxiu. Ahem, Changge, how's the management of the Star Territory going? It's going very well. The income during this period is at least 30% higher than when Bandit 13 ruled. Oh? I am sure we can double the scope in another 3 years. May I ask what's the purpose of your visit? Waiting for someone. You can help me choose a couple of masters. Greetings, young Master Changge. Gu Changge, you've gone too far. Not only do you want to use me, you want to use the strongest members of my clan. Has he found a new maid? That's right, my sister and I are no longer with him. Do you have a complaint? I have no complaints. Demon World, Solar Domain. Did you hear that a big shot is coming to the Demon World soon? Her Majesty treats the guest with utmost importance. Yes, that important figure from the upper realm has terrifying status, and an unfathomable background. Her Majesty didn't even show such hospitality the last time a sect master from an immortal sect came to the Demon World. Something must be up this time. Jun Fan? It's him. He actually showed up at the academy today. Rumor has it that he is known as the apex cultivator of Black and White Academy. Senior Sister Song is probably the only one who can compete with him. And I heard that he and Senior Sister Song aren't just fellow comrades to each other. There seems to be a special affinity between them. How much do you know about the important person who will be coming from the upper realm? My lord, I have only heard that the identity of the person from the upper realm is mysterious and terrifying. Her Majesty did not disclose anything about him, but she had all the officials go to Star Snatcher Temple today to prepare to welcome the guest. I see. Why is he suddenly coming from the upper realm? Could it be because of the incident with Uncle Bai? Could this person be the card that father left me? Now that I've reorganized some of my father's old troops, my real cultivation has already reached the sacred realm. At the banquet of Prodigies of the Black and White Academy, Yaoshi will definitely descend in her physical body. That will be my chance. Just to be safe, I still have to figure out the identity of that mysterious figure coming from the upper realm, whether he's a friend or a foe. You're looking for me. What can I do for you? Qingzhu, you're finally here. Just tell me why you called for me. Her Majesty is in great need of manpower right now. I wouldn't have been able to leave and come to you if I hadn't come up with an excuse. Yaoshi seems busy. Is she receiving that important person? Just who is he? I've told you before. Her Majesty is close to someone from the upper realm, the one she occasionally writes to. Is that Gu Changge? Yes, it's him. What's he doing in the demon world? I don't know. But Her Majesty does admire him. Whenever she reads his letters, her emotions change. That Bipiaoshi is an old cow, yet wants to eat the green grass? She's over 6,000 years older than Gu Changge. She could be his ancestor. Jun Fan, I'm off. I will get punished if Her Majesty notices my absence. Then you should take care of yourself. After all, you're the least favored. Yaoshi. You wouldn't have thought that Qingzhu, the trusted official by your side, is on my side, would you? Let's welcome young Master Changge. To Her Majesty, to young Master Changge. I'm the Demon King. Where did you work before you joined Changge? I'm ashamed to say that I was under the 13 bandits, but I was later recruited by young Master Changge. That's a good way to start over again. That's right. You're a guest here, don't be polite, eat, it'll replenish your vitality, look at you. But with Master Changge, you'll have something to live for. I have caused you trouble, Your Majesty. You even went out of your way to prepare such a magnificent banquet to welcome me. Young Master Changge, you went on a fatiguing journey to the demon world. It is only right that I have this banquet prepared. This guy. He is so well acquainted with the ruler of the demon world. I'm afraid that even if father came, he wouldn't be able to make it. Qingzhu, where have you been at this hour? I'm sorry. Your Majesty, there's no need to be so polite. We should be considered friends. To what does demon world owe the pleasure, young Master Changge? It seems that this maid has had contact with the fortuitous one. A clue has been sent to me. Empress Yaoshi, do you know about me obliterating Bandit 13 in Chaos Star territory some time ago? Of course, I wouldn't be unaware of young Master Changge's heroic deeds, which have been widely rumored. You're joking, Your Highness, but this incident has something to do with you. Oh? Yue, what do you think of the rumored young Master Changge? Father, I think he's the best in the world. How can he be so highly regarded? I can only say, it's better to see him than to hear about him. Obviously, he's almost as old as me in terms of age. With him present, I frankly do not deserve to be called a prodigy. Judging by his influence all over the endless upper realm, there is indeed no young man more splendid than him. Even using his film might, a sect master was nothing to that youth. It intrigues me how such a monster exists in this world. Let's go, follow father to pay respect. Greetings, young Master Changge. I am the Grand Tutor of Demon World, and this is my daughter, Song Yue. She's the sole heiress of the Grand Tutor, Song Yue. She's also the most outstanding young prodigy in the Demon World. Young Master Changge, do you know Yue? Not really, but I can tell right away that you have a great future ahead of you. Haha, thank you for your kind words, we'll leave now. It's so strange. Young Master Changge, what was it that you were talking about earlier? I wonder if Empress Yaoshi still remembers. June Buffon? What? You can't mention this name in front of Her Majesty. Yes, I've received something fascinating from interrogating Baikuin. The solar demon overlord once requested him to find an opportunity to hand a brocade bag to an individual named June Buffon. But according to what I know, isn't June Buffon the heir of the solar demon overlord who died 6,000 years ago? So June Buffon actually faked his death. Thank you for telling me this, young Master Changge. Don't mention it, Empress Yaoshi. Okay, I've opened the script. Next. It's late at night, the 4 girls are my beloved ones. They are pure and obedient. If you don't mind, why don't you choose one of them to serve you tonight? Or all 4 of them? Forget it, Empress Yaoshi. Gu Changge is far too picky. His wife is Princess Yumingkong of the unrivaled Immortal Dynasty, and his mistresses are the 2 saintesses of the Mortal Palace, although that Wang Zijin is really shameless. Oh, forgive my bluntness. I appreciate your kindness, Your Majesty. In that case, I'll leave now. Young Master Changge, please go ahead. Gu Changge, let me make it clear to you, I'm not going to sleep with you. What do you mean by that? I really don't like those maids, but why would a maid want to embarrass a maid? However, the people around Empress Yaoshi, Song Yue and that maid should be watched. Your Majesty, you also. Qizhu, have you forgotten my rules? Humph? I sincerely apologize. I beg for your mercy, Your Majesty. Qizhu, you? Are you in love with someone? I kept myself pure and clean. I've never exceeded my boundaries. I wouldn't lie to you, Your Majesty. I'll allow you one chance to deal with the issue. If I were to know who the man is, I'll make sure he rests eternally in pieces. You may leave. Your Majesty, yes. How is it going? Young Master, as you requested, we've gained control of the personnel responsible for the royal wine during the banquet of Prodigies. Very well, although we have gained control of the royal wine, judging by Yaoshi's wariness lately, she will certainly have someone tested for poison. Therefore, this does not suffice just yet. If we want to take advantage of the banquet to kill Yaoshi, we still need more means to prevent accidents from happening. Rest assured, young master, we have gathered forces in the dark all these years, and they are hidden perfectly in the different clans. Also, not only us, but the rest of the remnants of the 5 demon overlords will move during the banquet of Prodigies. It's been 6,000 years. Without opportunities available to her, it would be hard for her to reach the quasi-nirvana realm. This time, I'll make sure she can't escape. June Fan. You may leave. Qingzhu, is the banquet over? Come in and have some water, and speak slowly. How dare Yaoshi make you sleep with Gu Changge in an attempt to gratify him? And even let you deal with me? She's really a heartless person. Not only that, Gu Changge mentioned your name to the Empress. It seems we can't delay any longer. Jun Fan, what should I do next? Qizhu, I have a favor to ask you. Once we are finished with this, we won't have to worry about Yaoshi anymore, and we will no longer have to meet so discreetly. What? What is it? I bought this poison with a huge sum of money. It's effective even to cultivators in the sacred emperor realm. What? I'm aware that you're in charge of Yaoshi's daily meal as well as her cultivation pill. I know you're too kind to pull this off, but even you know how ruthless and heartless Yaoshi is. At that time, who can save you? Are you asking me to poison Her Majesty? This. How can? Don't you worry, this alone works as supplementary pill powder. No one will see it as poison, so you don't have to be worried about getting suspected. Moreover, if she were to know about our relationship, do you think she would forgive you over sentiments? Since she was cruel in the first place, why do you have to care about her? You just want to find your own happiness. Besides, I assure you, this is something between you and I. I trust you. How confident are you? If you succeed, then I'm 90% certain. Only when she's dead will we be free. Yes. Qizhu, forgive me, you know too much. If you were to succeed, I'll give you the antidote. Speak. Young master, the woman in purple you instructed us to keep watch on has left the Imperial Palace and was headed towards Black and White Academy, but she swiftly left without staying for long. Then, it is clear that she was looking for someone in Black and White Academy. Judging by the short duration of her stay, she must be sending some sort of message. I think that Jun Bufan is now hiding in the Black and White Academy. If Jun Bufan doubles his aggressiveness, it's possible for him to poison Empress Yaoshi during her daily cultivation and meals, but the odds are low. Given her vigilance, it's going to be hard to pull off. I'm not bad at chess. Why can't I win a single game? Why does this guy know everything? No. Demon World's Banquet of Prodigies is in 3 days. The major clans across various domains will be attending it in Black and White Academy, and Empress Yaoshi will show up. Trying to cause trouble during that time would be the best opportunity he has. If I was him, I'd definitely pick that moment to make my move. Keep watching her every move. Shall any oddities occur, report to me immediately. Yes. Your turn. Ouch. Aren't you friends with the Empress of the Demon World? Why don't you warn her? What's the rush? Those friends of yours sure are unlucky. As far as I can see, Bai Kun's daughter, Bai Rinner, and his disciple didn't try to save him, so that means they've already come to the demon world. I wonder if they've found Jun Bufan yet. 3 days later, the Banquet of Prodigies. Wow, I'm afraid today's Black and White Academy is the most lively time. I've heard that Gu Changge, the great man of the upper realm, will also come to observe the ceremony. Is that true? Rinner, do you think we can finally meet the person Master mentioned this time? If we can't find him here, then we'll probably never find him in all corners of the demon world. After we give him the stuff, can we go back to save Master? It's not that easy to deal with Gu Changge.